Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this look that I have on my face right now. It's just a smoky eye with a nude lip. This was the look I was wearing in my concealer and foundation routine, I think it was. I just had a few people comment and they wanted to know how to get the look, and then I had a few other people comment on my Facebook and they were wondering how to do a smoky eye. So I just combined it all into one. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look right here, just continue watching. Thanks guys, bye. The first thing I'm going to start out with is using tape. It's going to go from my bottom lash line up towards the tip of my eyebrow. This is going to give me that clean, smooth line that I really like to have when I'm going for a smoky eye look. Then I'm going in with Urban Decay's Primer Potion and I'm going to prime my eyes for eyeshadow. The first shadows I'm going to be using is a mixture between Creme Brulee and Frappe. Those are both from Makeup Geek. I'm taking that on my Sigma E40 brush and that is going right above and in the crease. This is just going to be the transition shade. It's going to set the tone for all the other eyeshadows we put down, and make sure you blend that out nicely. After that, we're going to the Morphe 35N palette. It's that shade right there, and that is, I'm going to pick it up with my Morphe M330 brush. It's just the same thing as the Sigma brush I was just using. It's just a little tapered at the end, and I'm going to be focusing it more in the crease area and kind of buffing that up. Just whenever you're mixing the shades together, it's going to give you more dimension with all the colors that you add. And then I always go back with my original brush with no product on it and I will blend everything together. Into that same Morphe palette, I'm going to pick up that brown shade at the bottom there, and with my Sigma E25 brush, I'm going to be focusing it more towards the outer V of my eye. And once I put down all that shadow, I am just going to work it in towards the inner corner and blend it up into the other colors that I have already laid down. Like I said, the more colors you add, the more blending you're going to want to do for that dimension. So I'm going to go back with the Morphe brush. I'm not picking up any more color just yet, and I'm just blending those two colors together. Then I'll go back in with the first brush that I use, the Sigma E40, and blend everything together. You can see that you're not really seeing any harsh lines. That's because all the blending I'm doing. And I'm actually spending a lot more time than it seems because this is in fast forward mode. After that, I'm going to be using a e.l.f. brush, and it is called a C brush, but I'm just taking any old black shadow that you have and kind of packing it on just towards the lid. You don't want to go all the way up towards the crease because you're wanting those brown colors to still stand out. So just pack that on and then go back with the Sigma brush and blend it into the colors you already have laid down, just so you don't have any harsh lines. The thing about a smoky eye is it's all about packing on shadow, blending it out, packing it on, blending it out. That's basically what you're going to be doing. And then going in with a Morphe M124 brush, I am going to be taking the same black color and just packing it on the lid that is closest to my lashes. So as you can see, I'm not going all the way up when I'm packing it on with the smaller brush. Once I have all the shadow laid down, I will kind of go up towards the other colors, but not as much. This, of course, like I said, is going to add more dimension to the colors that you're putting down. And then always go back and blend. Blend, blend, blend. And really you can just continue to pack on the black shadow until you're satisfied with the intensity of the color. I wanted to make this more of a wearable smoky eye, like everyday smoky eye. So it's really not going to be that intense, but it's still, you're still going to be able to see all the colors, and it's still going to be a little dramatic. And after you're satisfied, you're gonna take the tape off and reveal that clean, smooth line that I love so much. Focus, Ashley, focus. And then we're gonna finish the rest of the face. I'm going in with my Smashbox Primer Water. This is the first time I'm trying it, but after I drench myself in it. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I am in the color 6.25. I just raved about this foundation in my haul video, so I am loving it so much. And I am using, of course, my Sigma Flat Kabuki, the F80 brush from Sigma, to put my foundation on. Make sure you blend it down, and whenever you're done, go ahead and get your concealer. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear, and I am in NC 35, I think. I'll link it down below. It's not in front of me right now, but I think it's NC 35. And I will also link my video to my foundation and concealer routine down in the description box so that you guys know everything that I'm doing. Nothing's really changed. A couple products, actually just one is the foundation that I'm using has changed, but everything is still the same. After I have everything laid down, I'm gonna grab my beauty blender and of course blend everything out so I get the seamless look that I am going for. And after I have everything blended out perfectly, I am going in with my Anastasia contour kit. That shade right there is Banana. That is what I set all of my concealer with, just so I don't get any creasing later throughout the day. And then when I'm all done with setting the concealer, I'm going in with MAC Mineralize Skinfinish foundation, and it is the powder foundation in dark. And I kind of use this as a transition shade, like I use the transition shade on my eye. Now I'm going to be using it on my face. So it's not so dark to where it gives me like a really cut contour, but I really like it for bronzing up my skin and bringing some color back into my features. So I will put this everywhere that I put my contour. So right below the cheekbones, around my face, and then under my chin, on my jawline, and then under my neck. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and contour my nose with this because I don't want a heavy contour on my nose. And I am going to be taking, again, my Sigma E40 after I have cleaned it off, and a little bit of the MAC foundation, and just go along the sides of my nose and the tip of my nose. Then we're gonna go back into the contour kit. Now I'm gonna pick up the darkest shade in there. That is Havana right there. And I'm going to contour my cheekbones just a little bit more, just to give my face a little bit more dimension. And after that, I'm going in with my new obsession of life. It is Makeup Geek's blush, and this one is in Spellbound. These blushes are so freaking pigmented. Like, I love them. I love them so much, and I can't get enough of them. And yeah, you should check them out because they are really cheap. Be penciling my eyebrows. This takes me forever in real life, but since this is speeded up, it looks like I am just a pro at it, but I'm really not. This takes me the longest amount of time, so I'm only going to show you one brow anyway, but I am using the Anastasia of Beverly Hills, the Brow Wiz, and I am in soft brown right now. gonna be using the Jane water resistant eyeliner to tight line my upper and lower waterline. And here in a second, you will see that this makes the biggest difference. Like, I love it so much. It's amazing. And there you can see the difference that I have one eye done and the other one is not. It just looks completely different. Then on the Sigma E15, which is just a flat definer brush, I'm gonna pick up the same black eyeshadow that I use on my eyelid, and I'm gonna put that right up against the lash line. And it doesn't have to be like perfect or anything, because I'm gonna go in and blend it out. And with a pointed blender brush, I'm gonna take the first color that we use out of the Morphe 35N palette, so that is the more like warm brown tone, and put that right under the black eyeshadow, and it's just gonna blend them together. And this is gonna tie everything together, my friends. Yes, there it is. Both of them are done. That is the completed eyeshadow look. Right here, go and put on bottom mascara. I totally forgot, so do as I say, not as I do, and it will make it look even more dramatic. Then I'm going in with my highlight, and this is the Becca highlighter in Opal, and yes, I love it so much. So I'm gonna put that on the top of my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow, and the forehead area, just the center of the forehead, not a whole lot, don't get too crazy with it. And then I'm going to be lining my lips with Brink from ColourPop. I think it's Brink, I'll link it down below, but I'm gonna line my lips with that. And then for the color on top of that, I'm gonna put the Anastasia of Beverly Hills, the liquid lipstick right there, and it is in the shade Lovely. And then when I have that down, I am also gonna go back in with the ColourPop lip liner in Brink and just blend it all together. Then going in with my Urban Decay setting spray, I'm going to bathe myself real quick. And that's it. Alright guys, that is the completed look. Thank you so much for watching. Per usual, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also comment below on anything you would like to see in the future. And that's it. Thank you guys. Bye. Oh god. Did you like it? Just watch.